Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Moreno Boxing TV. I'm your host, Carlos Moreno, and today again, welcome back, Mr.
Simon Zhao.
And we already know what it's about, Mr. Simon Zhao. Those of you who don't know, is our videographer and photographer for in-house at Moreno Boxing TV and Moreno Boxing. So make sure you check out the link in the description, check out his links and check out the work that he does. So today, we are going to be talking to you about hand defense. I know a lot of you probably have been anticipating this video where we're looking at shoulder roll defense, catching, blocking and rolling the shoulder, of course. So if you haven't watched our other videos on head movement and footwork defense, please make sure you check it out. As I explained earlier, there are three main types of defense in boxing: head defense, which is the head movement or upper body defense; feet defense, which is basically don't be there, just move your feet in and out; and finally hand defense, which is all the catching and the blocking and the rolling of the shoulder. So make sure you check those out and then come back to this video. So without further ado, let's get ready to box sale. That was good timing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are in our boxing stance. Okay, now for the purposes of this tutorial, Simon, can you come a little bit closer? We are going to be looking at the mid-range. Now, I haven't explained this yet, but we do have three different types of ranges in boxing, yeah? So we have out of range. When I'm out of range, I can't land and my opponent can't land. For here, you're going to be using a lot of mainly footwork. If you want to stay out of range, you have to be using footwork. Mid-range, you're looking at now, the straight punches are going to land, some long hooks, some long uppercuts are going to land. Now you need to start looking at different types of defense: catching, rolling the shoulder, slipping. And then you've got finally inside range. Fighting inside phone booth boxing, you've got a lot of body shots to worry about, uppercuts through the middle, right hand side of the head, hooks coming around, so you've got a lot to worry about when you're fighting in close range. So imagine in our boxing stance, me and Simon in our boxing stance, and we're looking at hand defense. The first one I'm going to teach you is the catch. So I'm going to shoot a jab. Simon's just going to turn his hand here from this position, just keeps his chin down. He's going to turn his hand, bang, and he's going to catch the jab, catch the jab, catch the jab. Catch the jab, catch the jab, catch the jab, catch the jab. Nice and simple. You want to have a bit of power as well. So sit down, you need a bit of strength and stability. So you always want to bend your knees a little bit, yeah? So I shoot the jab, your knees are nice and bent, you've got good balance, and you're catching that jab, okay? So from this position, I'm going to throw the right hand straight at his chin. So if you look at how my right hand goes, it goes straight. My right hand's not going to go around like this, okay? Because it's going to make it too easy for Simon to defend. I throw a straight right hand, and what Simon's going to do is roll the shoulder so that the shoulder is completely in front of the chin and protects his chin from an attack. So I roll the shoulder, bang. Yeah, the shoulder's completely in front. Now you have to roll, it's not about, you don't want to try and time that shoulder roll so that you're knocking the hand away. And that's not really what it's about. A lot of people mistaken, they think that, say you throw the right hand, they throw the right cross, they think that you have to time it so that you knock the hand away. That's a bit dangerous because that punch can travel a bit too quick, right? And you might not have the time to knock the hand away. For me personally, the way I do it is I just want to get my shoulder up before that shot comes. Because if that shot hits my shoulder, I'm okay. It's not going to hit my chin. Okay, and it doesn't matter. If anything, I want his hand to be there because the longer his hand's there, the more it gives me an opportunity to come back with a counter shot. Okay, so we've got the jab, so you're catching the jab, catch the jab, and then roll the shoulder. That's it. Catch the jab, roll the shoulder. Jab. That's it. So if you notice, as soon as you know that they're going to throw the right hand, you get that shoulder in front for defense. Yeah, if anything, I'll turn even more away from the shot. Because from there, if you do it how you did it before, I can still get in ever so slightly. But if you turn completely away from the shot, bam, and that gives you more leverage then to send a straight right hand, boom, counter, right? So you're setting up the counter. So you're using defense to set up offense. Simon's going to shoot across. I roll my shoulder from this position. I use my legs to push, bam, into a counter right hand. If you've seen how Floyd Mayweather does it to his opponents, then you know it's a nasty punch. And before Floyd, there were a lot of great fighters doing this. A lot of good fighters were implementing this fighting style and this technique. So make sure, go back to the 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s and watch how those fighters used to do it. Okay, a lot of fighters would implement this, especially later on in the rounds when they knew the opponent was tired or they were getting a little bit tired and they didn't want to stay like this because the shoulders were hurting. They'll start using the shoulder roll defense. Okay, so again, in our boxing style, so we know how to catch the jab, palm of the hand. We know how to roll the shoulder for the hook, for the cross, sorry. And then I'm going to throw a left hook, and Simon's going to block side of the head. He's going to block that left hook. Now what you don't want to do is do that. You don't want to lift that elbow up, because from this shot, I'll go bang, bang, and I'm going to the body, okay? So you've got fighters, they'll come in, they'll show you that, just so they can go in. Okay, so what you want to do is just, actually you want to just keep it in, and just a slight block. You got to be real quick, boom, just a quick block, and then hand back to position. So let's try it one time. Catch the jab. So stay more completely side on. You want more side on there. Catch the jab, shoulder, and then hook. That's it. Side of the head. That's it. What you want to do when you're catching that hook, you want to absorb it. You want to absorb the power of the hook. Okay? So I'm going to do it now. So Simon's going to throw jab, cross, and then hook at this angle so you guys can see. So it's good the same. So you guys can see how it looks. So I want you to throw the jab, and then the cross, and then the hook. So real slowly, jab, catching the jab. Okay? For the cross, rolling, for the hook, and you're going to catch that shot. Okay? Again. Yeah? From this position, I can look for counters, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, I've got a counter, bang, bang. Yeah, you've got options. So now the next one I'm going to show you, so we know how to block side of the head. When you throw that left hook again, when you block side of the head, you want to just keep that elbow down, tucked in, press the hand against your face. What you don't want to be doing for the hook, you don't want to really be doing that, bring your hand out. We're not doing karate, okay? And you don't want to have your hand too far out, because if the opponent hits the hand, then you're going to hit yourself. You want to press it in, and you want to take it, absorb it. Yes, uncomfortable, but you get used to it. For the left hook, you want to absorb it again. You want to absorb it. Small movement, okay? So, the next one we're going to do, afterwards, Simon's going to shoot right to the body. Yeah, she's going to shoot right up to the body, and I'm just going to leave my arm there and just take it with my elbow, or my forearm, or my bicep, or whatever, yeah? So I'm going to shoot. Good. So I want jab, cross, hook, body, yeah? Jab, cross, hook, body. Good. Get a bit closer, so you can land the shots, okay? Jab, get closer, going back. Yeah, stay closer there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then we're going to go left to the body, and I'm going to block here. Okay? Let's go. Okay? A little bit higher when you go to hook, yeah? Okay. Good. When you throw that left hook, sometimes you're coming from down here and you're going up. Throw it from this position. Yeah, that's a more efficient way. Okay? 1, 2, 3. That's it. 5. Good. From this position, then I can shoot. So when I block here, I can shoot up. When I block here, I can shoot up again. Okay? Then you also have uppercuts on the inside now. So I'm inside. Simon's going to throw the right uppercut on the inside to my chin. Right uppercut, I roll away. Right uppercut, roll away. Boom, counter right again. Boom, counter right. A lot of people like to throw right uppercut, left hook. When you're in inside, right uppercut, left hook. 1, 2. And then like to throw straight right hand to finish. There again. 1, 2. And then you can get out of the way. Okay? Next one we're going to do is overhand right. Opponent's going to throw overhand. Overhand right, you can't really just do that for the overhand right. So I throw overhand right. If you're just trying to use the shoulder, you're going to get hit at the top of the head. Opponent throws overhand right, you just want to block. You're going to bring that hand up a little bit and you want to block. So you throw overhand right, I want to block that overhand right, and then I've got the hook and cross. Yeah? Again. Bam, bam. Again. Bam, bam. Bam. Again. There you got different things. Again. Yeah? And then let's say for a wide hook as well up here. Yeah, right hook. Right hook. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? So that's your most basic hand defense. You've got also, so we've got jab, we've got parry. This is called a parry. You want a parry, so this is an outside parry. And then you've got inside parry. I want inside parry, but normally I don't really do an inside parry because then I've got the right hand to worry about. So we do an outside parry. Okay. Then we got the shoulder roll. Shoot. Shoulder roll. Okay. Then we throw the hook. And then we got block. This is called a block. Okay. From the block, you go body shot. Blocking again. Shoot again. Blocking again. Okay. So you want to practice that with a partner. Again, you can do a similar drill to what we did with the head movement. You can be up against the ropes or up against the wall. A is attacking and B is just defending. So just for the purposes of this video, Simon's just going to be throwing just very light attacks, just nice and smooth, and I'm just going to be showing you how we look when we're defending. Yeah. So let's say we're here, so you shoot it. So you want to be a bit faster now, so we'll put the combinations together. So if you notice what I'm doing, some of the punches, they're out of range. So someone said you threw a left hook at the end there, and it was out of range, so I don't need to worry about blocking that too much. You don't want to overreach for things. Another thing that I was doing, I was just keeping on the back foot to maintain the distance and to encourage Simon to keep getting closer and leaning in, because that's what I want. I want him to get close, because then I want to start throwing the counter shots. If he's too far away, if he's in and out and I'm catching and I'm in and out and I'm in the pocket, but he's not committing, it's very difficult to then set up offense and set up a counter. So I want to drill him in. And the third thing, the most important thing that you guys should notice is I keep my posture and I always look straight up. Even if he goes to the body, yeah, if Simon shoots to the body, I don't look down at the body. When he goes to the body here, I don't look down. When he throws the right, I don't look at the right hand. I don't look at the hook. I don't look at any particular punch. I look straight at my opponent and analyze his entire body posture. So we're in our boxing stance, so you're shooting again. So the whole time I can react because I'm watching what he's doing and I'm only reacting to the danger shots. I'm not reacting to every single punch. Not every single punch you need to block. Like for example, if he shoots downstairs to the body here, I know that my hand's already there, right? If he shoots a left hook but I know it's too far away, I don't react to it because I know that's going to miss. If he goes to the body and I know my hand's already there, I'm not reacting. But but I'm open now, so he does this. Now I'm more worried about where I'm open. I'm worried about that right hand, right? But if he were to throw here and then he were to go to the body again, I'm not going to worry about that shot. What I'm worried about is if that right hand comes. So he shoots here, there, and I'm worried about that right hand. That's what I'm looking for, okay? So you want to make sure you look at your opponent's posture, observe every punch that they're throwing, look at how they're throwing their punches, learn to see patterns, see what sort of shots they like to throw. Once you're able to predict what combinations they like to throw, then you can start setting up some offense. So guys, thank you for tuning in. In the next video, what we'll be doing is showing you guys how you can set up offense and set up counters from the feet defense, hand defense, head defense. We're going to be teaching you how you can set up counters for those defenses there. And until then, make sure you keep getting ready to boxeo!